this year I am doing a new gardening method. I've got a whole series on it. It's the Mittleider Gardening Method. And part of that is to do a weekly fertilizing of the garden with a specific recipe. And so that's what I'm going to give you today, is the recipe for the weekly fertilizer. Now we want to start out with 25 pounds of triple 16. So I've got 15 pounds here, but I'm running out of room in my bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump it in my bucket. I like to use a bucket that has a gamma lid. The gamma lid screws on and it makes it a little easier to get into it later. You want to make sure when you're doing the weighing of this that you've zeroed it out for the size bowl that you have on there. Almost there. It might finish off this bag that I had gotten last year. Okay. So I'll go ahead and dump this in the bucket as well. And then we'll do 4 pounds of Epsom salt. Which is Magnesium Sulfate. I really like to get all of my fertilizer components from Wilbur Ellis. They have great prices and you can buy them in bulk there. Okay, so just a little too much. Perfect. Okay, so again, 25 pounds of your 25 pounds of the triple 16, 4 pounds of Epsom salt, the last thing that you'll need for this is the Mittleider Magic Micro Mix. So this has all of the micronutrients that the plants need, and it comes with a bag that has 2 of the 10-ounce packages. It's actually a really reasonable price. And I mean, you can make your own. You can find the recipe for it in the Mittleider Course Book. But for me, it's just easier to go ahead and get the mixture that they've put together already. Then I'm going to go ahead and put on some gloves because I just use my hands for mixing this together. If I'm honest, sometimes I don't wear gloves and just make sure I wash my hands right afterwards, but it's probably not the best practice. And then you just mix it all together. And this fits just great in a 5-pound bucket. 5 gallon, not a 5-pound. And it still leaves you just a little room for mixing. If you have a cement mixer, you could even mix it in that. For me, I just rotate everything around. And that's all it takes to make the weekly feed fertilizer for the Mittleider Gardening Method.